right, now I think we've been talking to ourselves. So if you can hear us, let us know. Hopefully the sound is it's got a little weird setting on it. And I'm going to be running the camera and graphics. And we'll be ready to go here shortly.
Nice crowd tonight.
Yeah, it's always good when you play these local, a local big school. All right, thank you. We were talking to you guys, but you just couldn't hear us. So it was great in that great pregame show that you just missed. Sorry.
A lot of these kids know each other, and fun to play the crosstown rivals.
And JV is coached by Tammy Stunda. She's in her 5th season. All right. So they're saying they can hear us now everywhere.
Yep, that's good.
I was worried about that before the game.
Yeah. So we're starting Knight, Myers, and O'Neill across the front. Truitt will be serving, and then Lowe's and Blue. It was the same group we had starting.
Who's serving first?
Emery Truitt.
Truitt.
And see her put up the jump serve.
I'll try to do my best here. I'm doing camera and some graphics stuff.
There we go.
1 point.
I thought that'd be a kill.
We're using our new scoreboard system as well, so hopefully that works fine. Truitt to serve.
Oh. The ball took a different angle than Caitlin was expecting there and kind of went off funny. So it's 1-1. And the Cougars will serve for the first time.
Don't have my roster.
It's McKenna Rankins, whose mom is an Eastern Hancock alum.
That's going to go off the basketball goal and a point for the Royals. It's going to bring up O'Neill.
Was Capon. Got that's not going to make it. And then we'll get these Cougar names as quick as we can.
So we got O'Neill to serve again here from the corner.
Oh,
good effort.
Court, yep.
But an ace. Ace for Mackenzie O'Neill, sophomore. And that's going to be deep. Oh, but we played it there. I think it would have fell out. It doesn't matter.
Nope, another kill for Myers.
I think it's always better to be safe. And anyways, if you're not sure, I think it's better to play it.
It's you always feel silly when you stand there and watch it hit inbound. So, well, just a little bit long from McKenzie there. So
early 5-2 start lead for the Royals.
Smith will check in for the Cougars. And that is Lauren Hafner who's going to serve. So dig. Oh, a little miscommunication.
So an ace there. Good set there by Cammie. Ooh, that was close, but just out. Sorry if I didn't get to it. Didn't turn the camera.
Yeah, that was real. I mean, that would have hit exactly in the corner.
Yeah, that would have been like a, star on the Christmas tree.
Yep.
That's going to bring up Ellie Meyer.
Hasty. Rankins, little tap, and we're not ready for it.
Yeah, good play there by, I don't see.
Yeah, I think that's Holmes.
Holmes, Katie Holmes. Good friends with Katie's dad and mom. Grew up together.
We're testing your loyalties here tonight.
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit. I may throw an actual route in the wrong direction.
Lowe's just gets that one in, so the opposite of what happened to the Cougars. I think they were trying to, I don't know if you could object or not, but Lowe's got that in the corner where the Cougars missed a couple plays ago on just outside the corner. The Royals serving 7-4. It's Knight. Hasty Rankins, and here comes, that was Smith, and her hit's going to go off. I think that was McKenzie that time for a Cougar point.
It's going to be Hornaday.
Now, do we know, is she related to the other Hornaday?
I'm going to guess so, but I do not know that for sure.
Oh, just out on that one. The unusual name, or I should say not a common name. So
right, I'm going to assume. We do have chat available, so you want to correct anything that we mention?
Yes, please do.
Do it. We don't mind. We'd rather be right than guess. We got apparently our line judge is in the wrong spot, apparently, or so they're getting that corrected.
I'm not really sure what. It's a couple inches too far back, apparently. Hornaday will serve again.
This Hornaday's the freshman. The other one we're talking about, Morgan's a senior. And one of the top players on the varsity.
Yep, and that serve actually kind of took a dive, and Ellie couldn't get to it. And it's tied. Okay, we're going to put this one over, Steph.
Good job getting that back in play.
Yeah, that was a tough angle. Well, we call double hit.
Double, yeah. That was a good job just getting, Stephanie did a good job just getting it around that pole.
Yep, I agree.
So Hornaday with quite a few serves here in a row.
We had a hit from Stephanie. Cougars looking to return it. And that's Cheney Brown couldn't quite get it over the net when she went up for that hit. They'll tie it up again with Carlin Blue serving. Hasty Brown, and Hasty will put it over from the back row. Knight, Blue,
Good.
Hey.
Nice job, Royals.
There we go, got a little rally going here. Both teams scrambling this time.
In the net. I have watched these two age groups play quite a bit with me having a relative on the Cougars. So every time I've played, they've been very close matches, and I believe Eastern's won in 7th grade, and I think Greenfield won in 8th grade.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So they were both of those were close. So, so as far as the freshmen go, pretty evenly matched group.
Nope, can't quite get it there. Yeah, and even, I mean, it's going back where Coach Rainbolt's youth league. A lot of these Greenfield girls came over to play when they were in elementary school, and I know at least a couple of them have played on club teams too that have run through here with some of our girls.
We're going to throw, I'm trying to do some graphics too. This is a timeout here by the Royals, and this is a Double Barrel Woodworks Company timeout. Check them out on Facebook. They have some great woodworking machines that make flags. I've seen a lot of flags, it seems like, for different situations. And they do great work. So check them out on Facebook.
Hey, Royals looking to get a side out. Yep. Hasty set, but there's nobody there.
Yeah, couldn't quite get it to the set. I'm not even sure who's playing setter for Greenfield at the moment.
And nobody was running there.
I know they've had some issues where I think their typical normal setter is out for a while.
Okay.
So they've got someone that hasn't played as much at setter, I think.
Out.
Just out. It was close.
Yep. And as the more I watch the high school level, that setter and having some continuity with them really, really important for that second hit. Rankins. Sotelo. Oh! And Ellie gets the block, but it drops on our side of the net for a Cougar point. That was Brown who got that kill. Knight, Blue, and O'Neill. Hornaday, and that's going to be in for Hafner.
Right over the top and couldn't quite get back to it.
I'm hoping we have some opportunities to use some of our new terms we learned from Mr. Adams the other day.
Done quite a bit of research on the varsity match, so we'll go through that during the pregame show.
Play, quick scramble. Blue puts it over. Hornaday, that was Holmes. Here we go. Blue, tell it with the hit. That's good.
Nice.
A big kill.
Oh, replay. Hey, you got to bear with me. I might not get as many replays because I'm running the camera and the graphics, so I try.
And that was about the same thing that they did to us, too, just over that back line. Sneaks inside the out-of-bounds line. Truitt getting ready to serve.
Good set there by Blue. And they called someone in the net, number 5. That'd be Katie Holmes in the net.
They've got great eye. I mean, I guess they're watching for that, but I never see those when their feet go. It's easy to see when they hit the net, but when they're going underneath, that's sometimes hard to track. Hit from the back row, Truitt. Hornaday, Hasty, and Rankins. There we go. Kenzie, can't quite get it in.
That was just outside of the line.
Kenna Rankins to serve. Meyer. Oh, nice dig, Kinsey Hasty.
And it
hits the line too, didn't it?
Pays off for the Cougars. And I'm sorry if I didn't turn the camera.
It was a good shot right down the line. Well played by the Cougars. Myers gets a friendly bounce off the net.
And that's something she was doing Tuesday night. We haven't had a whole lot yet early in this game. Ellie Meyer at the net.
Yep. Adkins will come in for blue this time around for the Royals. Good backup from McKenzie. Knight and Meyer will put back, gets blocked, but recovers.
Great job by Ellie.
Yep. There we go.
Good. Adkins.
Oh, that set was just a little too far off. No, that's 4. They got it. O'Neal will serve again. Oh, he got stuffed on the net that time. The Royals can't quite pull even again. And it looks like Danica Smith checking in for the Cougars. She'll replace Capon. Out.
Yep. That up. Sorry. I missed it. But it was out.
We'll paint a word picture for you. Meyer.
Kinsey hustles after it.
Oh, nice recovery. Gonna go out, but good hustle.
Went out.
Yep, good hustle. So hard judging how you got to hit it when you're running backwards.
Yeah.
Hasty, Rankins.
Out of bounds.
And it was Holmes, yep, just misses. The Royals retake the lead.
And good pass there by Hasty right to the setter. By the Cougars. Again.
Holmes, Meyer, oh. Ties it up again, and you said it. Both these, they're pretty evenly matched.
Yep.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, lucky play.
Nice play by O'Neal to get it up and over.
Good dig.
A little too far, but it works for the Royals. Man.
And that one, Cheney Brown I think she thought she was closer to the net when she was going to be able to hit it. Didn't realize she was so far back.
Can't see.
Nope, Knight serve goes into the net that time. And if you can hear something in the background, well, I think we've got a torrential downpour going on right now, echoing off the roof. O'Neal, Adkins, Lowe's. Nope. And that one was lack of communication there by the Royals. Hasty has been all over the place. I don't know if they keep track of touches in volleyball, but.
Yeah, she's played well.
Nope, can't quite get that one either.
The Cougars take a little bit of a lead here.
Yep, blue will come back in for Adkins. And Lowe's will put that over. Hasty Hornaday. Nope, Steph, a little too much strength.
And we have a timeout. Let's see here. Do you want to mention our family sponsors. So, and I think we've added some since even when I added this list. So every time I grab a program, it seems like there's some new names on there. So we will get those added next time. And but thank you to these family sponsors. And if you're interested in becoming a family sponsor, look down there at the bottom. It says tinyurl.com/EH Royal Pride. Also, we have the chat open, so if you have any comments, even if it's a Go Royals, Go Cougars, cheer somebody on. We always like to communicate with those who are watching, and appreciate all those that are watching. We have at least 44 currently, 44 devices. See, the Royals can come out of this timeout and get something going.
Yeah, we need to get a side out here quick.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a carry or lift, or grab or throw or.
I actually like that we didn't try to catch that ball on the net, too, not being sure where it was. I think that helped us a little bit. We kind of were patient, waiting for it to come down. Mackenzie, one of the two, made a really good play on that. Rankins, he goes right down. Yep.
So 3-point lead.
Meyer blue, and it's going to come over to O'Neill.
Good pass there by Hasty, but the set was a little too long.
Oh. There we go.
Royals score point, staying in it.
Capon comes back in. Coach done to get him after a little bit. Oh, nice play there.
Wow, great hustle.
Yep, I think that was Rankins going over by the scores table to put it back in play. And
it's a tough break. Then it went.
Yeah.
Then it went. Tough break because then it went out of bounds, I believe.
Yeah. Regardless, they're arguing whether that ball came. I think past the net anyway. That shouldn't be a replay. It went out on the other side too.
So what would it be against us?
Right. Either way, it should be ours. Coach Dundy gets a yellow card.
That's something I'm not aware of. Didn't know there was.
You know, if it's the same as soccer, if she gets another one, then she would be out.
I don't think. I don't know how this is a replay. Like, it was a negative play for Greenfield, both situations. Yes. We weren't even involved in it.
No, neither of them.
And it turns into a replay. We would have scored a point either way, either situation. I think now the two officials are going to talk about it.
Right.
And, I mean, really, it doesn't make sense. I mean, that's a huge advantage for Greenfield because they weren't going to score twice in two situations. So now they –
No, and they didn't quit playing. It's not like it interrupted in the middle of a play. If there was a whistle blown, it wasn't blown to stop the play.
Yeah, I am unsure. This is where you need Mr. Adams.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Coach Rainbolt's over at the score table talking about it too. So I think she was starting to get into that.
Hey, will I be in your way if I stand here?
Probably. Well, maybe you'll be all right. You'll be fine. It's the first time I've seen a card given, and well, maybe not. I think I saw a coach from up north that was the Raiders one time get something like that in a volleyball match. That could be multiple schools.
Yeah, I'm seeing yellow cards all over the place this summer. The 50K walk in the Olympics, they were getting yellow cards.
So since they reversed that, I think they just reversed it. Do you get your yellow card back?
That's a good question.
Because that was she was entirely right there.
Yeah. Or do you get to show the yellow card to the official?
I don't know how you can argue this. I don't even know. Are they saying the scorer's bench is too close to and it got in the way, so it should be a replay? I don't understand how you can argue this at all.
They still played it. It didn't prevent the play, though. That's the thing. It didn't prevent the play.
And in fact, she made the play.
Yeah.
That play made it. It was the next hit that went out of bounds. So
yep, on the far side. And
so I'm not exactly sure. It is a critical point. It's now a 1-point game. And with Caton Lowe's getting ready to serve.
Yep, and the head official, the lead official, whatever, is having none of it anymore. So Coach sent McKenna over to talk to the lead official.
Yes, she's in the
and she's not
captain.
Yeah, she's not 100% sure what she's supposed to say. She keeps looking over for some more direction. And
yes, which is how I always tend to see. That's how volleyball seems to work. You usually send the player over. It's usually not the coaches that much involved.
I think we're going to do all this arguing, and it's.
Make sure you get it over the net here, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Let's go. Put this in play.
He took the yellow card back, by the way.
Okay, well, that makes sense. And an ace, and it's tied up.
Yep, the Royals are fired up a little bit. I think Caitlin.
Timeout, Cougars.
Caitlin about to channel her inner AC there on the ace, and I think she was going for the double flex, but needs to be coached up a little, AC.
Do have Coach Stunda took no time there. She wants the momentum to keep going. Do have quite the decent cheering section over here for the Royals already. A little better than Centerville the other night. It's going to be Caton Lowe's serving with the tie game.
Another good serve.
Hasty can't quite handle it.
Nope.
And the Royals take the lead here. You feel some momentum. Volleyball's a game of momentum.
Yes, it is. At this point, you just want your serve over the net and in the frame of the court, just like that. Coming. Right in the middle.
Nice hit. Sorry, I was looking through the camera. I didn't see who it was.
That was Mackenzie O'Neill, and she put it right in between every Cougar. Kind of a soft kill there.
Hasty with a good pass there.
And just put it over.
Good by O'Neill. Coach is already not happy. This could be Meyer. Ooh. Oh, a little bit of bad communication there, but
Oh,
it's going to be out.
Yep. So the fans on both sides getting fired up.
Yeah. It's going to have Chaney Brown. Ellie Meyer, too deep.
Power.
And we're tied. Now, does JV go win by 2?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Because I have seen where JV games have ended by 25-24 before. So.
Yeah, I think it's by 2, but don't quote me on that.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen it. a game where I was like, expected it to go 2, win by 2, and it didn't.
Out.
Out.
And I guess we're gonna. Nope, that was it. You're right. Just goes to 25. So
Yeah,
the
so
Royals
I
win
don't-
on the serve that's too long.
So that was something I was like shocked one time when I saw that where they.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to go another point,
Right.
and it didn't go another
Right.
point. So.
Well, that was an exciting first game. If that's any
yeah.
indication of where we're going to get the rest of the night.
Yeah, we've already got 50 viewers here, so awesome. Share it out there if you know people. We will have a different stream for the varsity game. We do have a game program as well, so if you want to scan that QR code, it's got mostly varsity information on there. There's a little information, but it's actually 5 pages of information about the game this evening, including rosters. If you want to know who's what number, check out that roster. Just scan that QR code and check it out. It's got records and stats, and though I don't believe Greenfield had any stats in there entered in Max Preps, but you have here's yours when you want it.
You've got individual records and stuff too. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you said that, but that's it's a heck of a piece of work if you're looking for some
I'm
like a
gonna
deep dive.
work with Jade real quick on showing her some stuff.
So Royals looking to keep their momentum going. Greenfield looking to swing it a little bit.
Kaylee feels like she's gonna pass out, but it's just overheating.
Yeah.
inside her.
Trisha's got her. Thank you, Kenzie.
So I did put a camera down there that I can switch to every now and then, but I just turn it off.
So we got about a minute, and we'll get the second game underway.
Just whenever you feel. Right now, your mic's off.
Oh, okay.
So just tell us when you're ready, and then we'll turn it on for good. If you just want to listen for a while, and then tell me when you want us to turn it on, then all it is Scott will turn a dial.
Okay, I'll just listen for now, just to kind of. I'm just so.
All right, we're getting ready to start game number 2, and an exciting game number 1. If you missed it. I can see my Uncle Butch is watching from Columbus, Ohio. So thank you for watching, Uncle Butch.
If we yell out OH, will he respond?
Well, yeah, I have to remind him that Ohio State has not beaten Purdue in football since 2013.
Wow.
So I remind him that every time I see him.
So you're not his favorite nephew.
So he likes Purdue, though. He's not against Purdue. He likes Purdue, but I like the tease. But so game number 1, I think the scoreboard, we didn't have any issues scoreboard.
No,
So
it
Mr.
seemed
Gallion,
to be.
if you're listening, it seems to be working better this evening than Tuesday. And we've got number 1.
Yep, that's Rankins.
Rankins serving first. Maybe I'll get a few more replays here this in game number 2. I only did one in
Oh,
the first one.
first hit goes into the net there.
So Ellie Meyer couldn't quite get it. Rankins the serve. Good pass there by Blue.
Nice.
Great play there by O'Neal. And really good set there by Blue as well.
Yep. O'Neal almost looked like she got a hook shot off that one.
True at the serve.
Oh, what a killer serve. It's hard to handle. Hornaday could not come up on it quick enough. That's going to go for an ace.
Top right corner of your screen is covered. That's one thing to realize.
True it again. Rankins. That was Holmes. True at the blue. She's going to put it up for O'Neal. And the hit's too long. We're just kind of picking up where we left off, 2-2. Teams just trading 1 or 2 points at a time.
And that last game was tight. I don't know what the largest lead in game 1 was.
I think Greenfield had a 3-point lead maybe when it was like, it might have been like 10-7 or 11-8, something like that.
Right.
But
Yes.
it was real close.
Oh, nice dive there. Play by Lowe's. Hasty passes.
Nope.
But
That was Smith.
was that Smith?
Yep, Smith.
Smith.
Couldn't quite get it in or over the net. Thought we were going to have a bump kill there from Lowe's.
Yeah. Which we learned last night
Yes,
by
we
Mr.
did.
Adams.
Yes, we
Or
did.
not 2 nights ago, I guess.
Hasty, Rankins, and then,
Ooh.
yeah, the set was a little low, so they had to play it over soft.
O'Neal. There comes Smith with some power.
Yeah, that's a really good hit.
We'll replay that for Greenfield. But yeah, that was a really good hit. Substitution. Hasty comes out and Brown comes in for the Cougars. Lowe's. Oh, back row. Truitt with the kill from the back row.
I do want to mention when Hasty came out, for those of you who don't know, Hasty's wearing that different colored jersey. She's a special position called the libero. She's a defensive specialist, and she can sub freely. She doesn't have to go through the limited subs that you can do.
Have we had a libero in JV?
Not in the JV this year.
Okay, I didn't notice the other night.
Nope.
And she wasn't Hasty wasn't originally starting in that spot at the beginning of the year. She got moved into that spot a couple of weeks ago or a week ago.
And you guys will see that in our varsity game. Bree Talby plays that for the varsity team. Oh, a little miscommunication for the Cougars. Works out all right.
Good pass to Smith. Ooh. And Truitt didn't quite play that right.
No, and that's hard too because McKenzie was the setter all the way across the court. It was by Blue, but she was, you have to wait for that setter to come or ask for help. So kind of no man's land. Nope.
Ace there for Hornaday. Which nobody answered us, but we're assuming it is the younger sister of the senior Hornaday, but
Yep.
we don't know.
Nope.
And Truitt can't quite handle that one.
Nope.
Again, volleyball is such a game of momentum and gets things going, especially if it's someone that starts serving really well. Well, I jinxed her.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Allison. Mr. Gallion adding a comment about the libero.
It was.
Ooh,
The libero
just out.
also was.
We do have. It is Knight, Paxton, and Gallion. I think we have the better Gallion this evening.
Yeah. Well,
That's the way I understand it.
we just got to convince her to start talking.
So blocked at the net there. Was that Holm or Brown? I think it was Brown.
Yeah, it may have been.
Blocked it right at the net.
And the Cougars with a 3-point lead. Not as big as it got last game. Well,
I've watched Channing play a lot through the years, and she's always been taller than everyone else, so she was easier to pick out. Now
Right.
she's now she's about the same size as everybody else.
Right.
So
Makes it harder. Like we were talking about the blondes with ponytails on our team, and it's
yes. So we have a timeout. Let's have our Double Barrel Woodworks timeout. Timeout was called by the Royals as they get a 4-point deficit. Sam Poff watching as well.
Feel free to keep making libero jokes.
Our next broadcast is tomorrow night. You're going to see Mr. Michael Gallion, and Scott Knight, and Mr. Cody Hibbert, I think, doing that broadcast tomorrow night against the North Decatur Chargers. So be sure to check it out. It's the Chargers' first game of the season. The Royals won last week over Alexandria. Danica Smith back to serve for the Cougars. Oh,
Nope.
Ellie can't quite make
Yep.
the pass.
Megan did a good job saving that.
Lowe's pass to Hasty. Brown with a kill.
Yep.
Kinda-
Go ahead. Sorry.
It was kind of off the net there.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was blocked or if it hit the net.
Yeah, it looked like it hit the net and kind of went off Caitlin's hands and took a funny angle.
Ellie's pass is just a little too long.
And that's going to go out.
All the way across.
But the Cougars in that little run opened up a 5-point lead. The Royals grab one back.
Their passing isn't quite on the serves. Serve reception, our passing has not been real strong here in game number 2, or set number 2.
No, not as clean.
There's a good pass by Hasty.
Yep.
But Hafner couldn't quite get it over.
No, we talked about the other night too. Sometimes your best offense is just letting the other team make mistakes. I think both sides are letting that happen right now.
Thank you, Mr. Gallion. They got a little extra. They should owe us a little bit extra money for being on the screen a little longer.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to them about that. Good set there by Blue.
Oh, and a little miscommunication for the Cougars, and the Royals get lucky.
Me interested. I don't know. I feel like McKenzie usually plays setter more. Then they go to Blue as well some. I don't know if that was intended for Blue. Oh, miscommunication.
Yep, another one. By the way, we got a thunderstorm rolling through. We lost power earlier before the game, so if for some reason you lose our feed, keep checking back.
Yeah. And you should be able to find us on, I believe we're streaming on everything. We are on, well, except for IHSA TV. We're on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. The varsity game will be on those 3 and IHSA TV later. That Rankins serves. Blue, nice set.
Nice.
Good Sotelo.
Yep.
Oh.
And that's the hits that were going in the first game. We're putting them too wide or too long.
Or even specific, that Ellie on Tuesday night, that was that was a point.
Yep. But it's another one, that first hit's not getting high enough.
It's one of those now. The Royals need to get desperately need a side out here. Turn the tide.
Yep, and you're talking about the momentum, and sometimes you just forget what you're doing.
We got a timeout. I'm going to try to do a couple replays. See, you're going to see some from the other night. I never cleared these out, so let's see. So that was earlier on. Good set. I think that was Sotelo. Ellie back. Good job by McKenzie. Another good kill by McKenzie. You got a Greenfield one in here. This is probably it right here. Great play there by Danica Smith. And the last replay I have on my currently right there, a kill by Carlin Blue, I believe. Can't see real well. Yep.
No, the Royals got to get a side out here quick, or they're in danger of letting this slip away and go straight to a third game.
Do get it over. Pass was real tight.
And that looked like a carry, but
yeah, buzzing before. Cougars did a nice job getting that away from the net. The pass was a little tight to the net. The setter did a good job for the Cougars to get it in position. Ellie. Oh, nice play by O'Neal.
Yep. Oh, and there we go. That was a good hit.
Yep.
One of the things I like about McKenzie is she's very steadying to them as one of the only sophomores playing. Got a couple of them, but she is very steadying to those freshmen who are still learning about playing high school volleyball.
Sotelo subs out. I didn't quite see who came in for.
Truitt,
Truitt.
yeah, and she's serving.
Oh, I need to get back on that.
Oh, stuffed at the net by O'Neal.
Good job, McKenzie.
Knight's going to check in for Adkins.
Oh, Rankins couldn't quite get to it. Good effort, but pass was just a little too far away from her. Ooh, nice hit in the corner. I didn't see who hit it.
No, and that was what you were talking about earlier, that sometimes you just got to go. You can't get caught watching it.
All right. Sometimes it's better to probably play it and it be just slightly out than let it drop, I feel.
I'm sure Jade has some things to add, too, at some point.
We're going to turn her mic on here in a minute and make her talk. We'll have to ask her questions.
Oh, there we go.
Deflected there at the net by Holmes, but it falls. We got O'Neal. I'm going to try this.
Oh, I like that.
It's a little choppy. The serve cam. It only works when they serve in that corner, though. Yeah.
And that's hard. It's so hard to judge.
But you see there, like two Royals were ready to play it no matter what.
Yep.
Cougars were just a little step slow, I think. And the Royals are climbing back in here after getting down early.
So I'm confused. That one hit the net and nearly went through. The other night it was out of bounds on the side. Is it only that?
Because that is technically still above the court in play.
So it's only above the court. That's what I wasn't sure on.
The other night, this is technically outside of the court.
That makes sense. Oh, good block from the Cougars. Royals recover.
Nope, don't let that play again.
Nope. And that one's going to go wide.
It almost hit. I was afraid we were going to hit the scorer's table again. Need that again.
It looked very similar to the play of the first game that caused a big ruckus. Oh. That was Holmes.
Was that Katie Holmes?
Yeah. It was a big hit. The Royals narrowed the gap a little bit. Cougars still with 3-point lead.
Holmes now back to serve. We'll just see what this looks like on a serve reception.
Over. No, that's going to be 4. No, we got, yeah, that should be 4. Yeah, that should be 4.
I think that's the. Yes. It's the right call.
Yeah, it is the right call. It rolled off one of our girls, bounced off another one, and then we set it, hit it over. So.
Our officials the other, now I'm seeing Tuesday night, our officials were really good.
Yes.
Tuesday night. You mentioned it multiple times when I would question them, but now I understand.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
5-point lead for the Cougars. That serves into the net. Give the Royals a break.
We haven't really had too many of those, knock on wood, for either team, I don't feel like. We've had serving's been pretty solid, I think, for both squads.
Yeah, not too many out of play. Hasty hits it over. It's Truitt. She'll pass it to O'Neill, and Lowe's hit goes into the net. So we got to make a move.
Yeah, it's going to be a good chance of going to game number 3 if the Royals don't get a side out here. O'Neill sets up Blue.
Nope, same thing. We just lost that Christmas from the first game.
Hornaday to serve. O'Neill. Knight, nice hit by Knight.
Good dug out by Hasty. There we go again. Put that one over.
Hasty hits it right off O'Neill's hands.
Yep.
Looked like it may have gone out there. You could see the indecisiveness.
Yeah, she didn't. I don't think she knew where she was on the court. Over. Nope.
Just.
So it's going to be set point for the Cougars.
Yep. Looking to even things up.
Which we would expect. The way this has gone tonight. Yep, that's long. Royals still got life. So this will be Megan Atkins serving us home.
Megan, a freshman, outside hitter.
Good dig.
O'Neill.
Sotelo over. Oh, nice play. That set looked like it was going long. There we go.
Another point. Hasty couldn't quite handle that. Good solid kill. Lowe's.
There we go.
Another point.
Yeah, just keep getting it over.
There's a good solid kill to end it. Nice by Hornaday. I think it was no, it wasn't. It was Brown. So Channing Brown gets the kill to end game number 2, or set number 2. I need to get that terminology correct. What do you think, Coach Gallion?
Here's the problem. Like, I can't watch and talk. Like, I can't see on the screen who's who. They're so small. I'm trying to keep the camera on the play.
Yeah. I don't know if she wants her mic on
It
yet.
doesn't matter anymore.
You do want to say hello.
Hello.
You can say hi to Harper.
Yeah.
Hi, Harper. I definitely have a lot to say. I'm just trying to make sure that I keep the ball in the camera shot here so people at home can watch.
Yeah. Well, I was failing at that miserably earlier, so they're used to that. So we go to game number 3, or set number 3. Going to be to 15 points. Royals won the first one 25-24. Cougars win the second one 25-19. Cougars are, like we talked about, this JV squad is 1-3 on the season. The Royals are 5-2. I believe their win was versus Connorsville, the JV squad for the Greenfield. I watched a little bit of the Richmond matches last night. And Richmond was a good team, so we'll have that. We'll talk about that a little bit later. In the varsity preview, we will have the varsity game after this one. It'll be a different video, a different link. We usually shut down the JV one and then restart it during warm-ups of the varsity, so it's not one great, big, huge, long video.
All right, we're under a minute. We'll get this last set going.
I did have some replays, but let's go ahead and talk about Dave's Express Care Car Wash. They're a big sponsor for us this year. They're our halftime sponsor for all those sports that have halftimes. I think Coach Gallion has a Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia question for tomorrow night. So be prepared for that if you're watching the football game tomorrow night. He's got one. Test your knowledge and see if you know the answer tomorrow night. So look for that during the live stream tomorrow night. Chargers at the Royals, varsity football.
Yeah, first time in a few years we played them. I think last time was with Coach O.
2012 was the last time that North Decatur has defeated us, I saw.
Yeah.
So we haven't played, and then we've won a few there, I think, at the end of that.
Yeah. We kind of played them off and on in that old MIFC conference that we were both in, and then once we dropped it, it was, I think, hit or miss for a few years.
Mr. Gallion gave me a suggestion, so I may. Oh, let me turn that off while I'm doing this. I'm going to mess with that camera.
Cougars serving. Knight, Myers, and O'Neill will put it over. And this game will be to 15 rather than 25. Oh, that was a palm. Yeah, that was a. And that, wow.
Well, I think I think they've gone a little both ways. I think we've gotten a few of those as well, so I think that's one of those.
Hard to complain. Just looked ugly.
Sorry, I'm updating something.
Every point so critical in a third set or a final set. True, it'll come in. She's going to go serve for the Royals. Good play. There's our set. It's going over O'Neill, Hasty, Rankins, and that's Hornaday. Set from Blue. Knight will put it up for the hit. It goes. Comes from the Cougars.
Good little volley here by both teams.
That one took a deflection. It's still played.
Ooh,
That looked
gonna be
like it was on the line. Yep.
I'm going to try something. Mr. Gallion said to try this, so see if that looks a little smoother. I think it does.
Oh, that was tough.
Yep, couldn't quite get to it.
No. Set got a little closer to the net than the hitters were expecting.
And in a short game like this, game number 3 to 15 points, need to get off to a good start. Usually it's hard to come back in a game to 15.
There we go. Good recovery there, Rankins. Blue. O'Neal gets it over. It's Hasty again, right at the net.
Good pass. Maybe a little too tight, but
yeah. And the thing with, like, when it's tight, you can't make a good hit. You then end up having to just kind of bump it over, and your opponent gets a chance to make a play on it. That's the significance there. Kinsey really do a good job when she's in the middle back there.
yeah.
Over. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, Hasty's been pretty good in that libero spot. She subs out.
Yeah, Brown's coming in.
Blue.
Yeah. Oh, Harlan Blue. And they're going to get the point for on a lift carried ball there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ours.
What a play.
Yeah,
Figured the same thing out. Why are they still playing that?
Yeah, and the thing that's great about that, if you guys, it's kind of hard to tell. Carlin may be the second shortest girl on the team. That was a great block from her.
Yeah, like Jade said, I think I missed something there because I thought the play was over. I thought it was done. I already hit the replay button.
Yeah, I think off the block they went to get like the save because it came down on their side, and when the Cougar did that, she got underneath it. I didn't see who it was, but
Rankin or Smith with a hard hit, but deep.
All right.
If we had a chance, we'll see that replay. I might have hit it too early. Ellie Meyer.
Royals tied up.
Lowe's.
Well, it was too long that time. Too much muscle.
So I believe I've just been given an update. We were talking about the 1991 thing. I believe I was just told that we won in the early 2000s.
All right.
So that I just there was a few years we didn't have all the results. So it's
I'm glad those went our way. That's nice. Oh, Knight couldn't quite play it. Yeah, it's nice that goes our way then.
We'll talk about more of that in the varsity pregame. Then. That's going to fall.
Yep. Carlin Blue again.
Carlin Blue making a go at the possible Paxton Farms Sweet Corn Player of the Game. She's had some big plays here of late.
Nice job.
I thought Ellie the other night was pretty obvious. This one's going to be, I think there's a few people.
Yep.
That could be candidates, hopefully after a victory. Blue to Sotelo.
Oh, Steph couldn't quite get it high enough.
Smith back to serve. Good set.
We got the net.
We got them.
Oh, nice.
Caitlin thought that whistle was for her. She was.
Well, I think she knew. I think she hit the net, but
Yeah.
maybe it's because it got hit at her.
I feel like sometimes I get those backwards all the time. Like I think one team's
Yep.
in the net and they end up
Yep.
calling it the other way. I just don't try to make a guess. I look at the official.
I think that hit. Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Hey.
Ace right down the line. Again, that Carlin Blue. Carlin having herself a game here in the third set.
That's going to fall.
You keep seeing that, both teams.
That's Hafner, I believe, with the kill. It's going to make Brown serving for the Cougars.
Oh, and that's the same
Yep.
thing.
Right on that line. That's where they like to hit it.
They need to listen to Coach Paxton. If it's close, you got to go for it. That's his volleyball
Yep.
coaching
Yes.
right there.
I took a volleyball coaching class in college.
I was going to make a Purdue
I wasn't very
joke.
good.
Yeah, I was going to say I was going to make a Purdue joke, but I can't because I don't even know how Purdue's volleyball is. Ace!
Hey, we have Shondell. We have a Shondell as a coach. That should count for something at Purdue.
Sure.
I think there was like 4 in our class, and you can't even play volleyball. You can't even practice anything with it
Wow.
with 4.
That's rough. Oh, Kate
Just
gets a
over the
lucky
top.
bounce off the net.
And Rose got a decent lead here.
Yep, Capon couldn't handle that because it took a funny. It's almost like a knuckleball.
Lowe's. Ooh,
That's
an
in
ace.
again. And Lily Hunt
What is
over
that?
there as the line judge is got the look on her face like, what do you want me to do? It was in.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even close.
No?
So the Royals 3 points away from winning in 3 sets. Let's see if we can do some replays. I don't know how well you can see. I got monitors on both sides if you guys want to look. We had a few. This is still from first set. That was when the cameraman was much worse earlier and missed that play. Didn't turn the camera quick enough. We have a much better camera person now.
Thank you.
I don't know. I must have hit that one too late. Is our scoreboard not reading right? It's not reading the sets right.
7-7?
But
12?
it's not.
Nope.
I
12.
need to fix that.
Yeah, it's 12-8.
So
I wouldn't watch. There you go. I think it was. I think it was on the replay.
no, it's on right now.
13-8, right?
The sets.
Oh,
the
I
sets.
see you underneath. I got you. My bad.
That should be third set. For some reason, it's not reading it right.
Good play. Good quick thinking. Meyer.
Nice job.
Nope. So Cougars not much wiggle room here. Let's get a side out. Oh, and that was tough. Right
a little
at the net.
collision there.
Yep, right at the net.
Connie Garrett. Yep, Mr. Adams. Connie Garrett was my teacher in that volleyball class.
Good.
Blue Comes O'Neal, just bumps it over. Blue's going to set up Meyer. Meyer again. Sorry.
There it is.
I got to admit, I'm not saying much, but that's because I'm trying not to yell free, 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 or help, help, help. When I see it on the court, I'm used to yelling that out to my teammates, like, you got to be there. So I'm really trying hard not to yell at the screen. So I apologize for not talking, but
That's all right.
I'm trying not to yell.
Serving for game right there.
There
and
it
that's
is.
going to be
Oh.
it.
Royals
What
win.
Got
a
it.
great game.
Royals win. Look at that crowd over there.
Woo!
Student section's pumped. Got a great student section. Came out tonight. Weather's kind of questionable outside with some rain and storms. I didn't see who got that last one. I was
Well, Truett.
And all the
Truett
excitement.
Truett was serving.
so Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game.
We can go with Carlin. We can go with McKenzie. I think maybe even Emery she had some good serves.
So, you got any suggestions?
I mean, just from what I watched, Carlin definitely, I think, would be deserving. But
Right, I think Carlin, she had the momentum there in that third set that really got us going.
Yes,
and
she did.
And
Yeah.
we got behind in that third set. So when she started playing better, that's when we started coming back in there. And the momentum really shifted in our direction. So
Absolutely. I don't have a problem with that at all.
we're going to go with our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game is Carlin Blue. And we're going to wrap this up. So the Royals move on to 6-2. The Cougars dropped to 1-3 or 1-4 in JV. And I think at least my schedule I have on here is not correct, I don't think. But the Cougars are supposed to play Delta next, according to my schedule. That may not be accurate, so check your local schedules. This JV squad is the Blue River game. Or do they have a tournament?
They don't have the tournament, so I think next Tuesday is the next.
Is that the Blue River?
Should be. I think Shenandoah was supposed to be.
They
but
have Blue River and Shenandoah.
And right
on
now
there.
Shenandoah should be varsity only unless they change their.
Okay.
Because they've gone varsity only, I think, for all of their sports.
Right. I saw that. So, but yeah, we're gonna shut down this stream, and then we will. I might do some replays before I shut this off. Whatever those last few replays were, so we can get them on the stream, and then we will be shutting it down, and we will come back for the varsity match here in about 20 minutes or so. So look for that link, and thank you for all those that watched us here in this JV match, and should be an exciting varsity match as well. So we will see you in a bit.